Hey guys, Big Red 310. This video is going to be made weeks in advance. I don't know when I'm going to upload this. Probably till I get pissed off because I know it's going to happen. Right now, I'm currently in the middle of watching Death Before Dishonor 4. Very good show so far. Now, like I said, the review of this show in the future time continuum might already be up. Alright, this is just going to be a quick video because I'm getting frustrated by the minute every time I hear it. And I know I said, who gives three shits if they don't watch indie wrestling? Why do you care so much? I'm different. It's about those guys who would love to watch indie wrestling, but say they can't for some reason. Not those who completely say, I don't want to watch indie wrestling. Those guys, I said, why the fuck do you guys care if they don't want to watch it? That's their business. But if they want to watch it and they say they can't, okay, that bothers me a little. This is a video for those who say they can't watch wrestling. Quite frankly, I don't know any excuse in the world as to why you can't watch Ring of Honor. This is coming from the guy. My very first video, I said, I can't watch Ring of Honor. I don't have the time, following through promotions too crazy. Bull fucking shit. It's not crazy at all. Sure, you guys, like Jared always says, oh my god, all you ever do in your life is watch Ring of Honor. Well, because I go on Skype when I watch Ring of Honor. I like to get into calls and, because for the new DVDs, the commentary is utter shit. The commentary for Ring of Honor, I'll admit, recently, on the old stuff, like these DVDs, like right here, they're not that bad. But I don't know why. The new commentary is absolute shit. Maybe it's Dave Prazak trying to do the whole Don West thing, which I did not like, of being heel while being face at the same time. It's dumb. I really hate the commentary because it doesn't make any sense. Like, even on the Round Robin Challenge 1, the commentary was horrible. They had a heel and a face commentator, and the heel comment, like how sometimes, like, JR goes, King, will you stop it? Or, oh my god, are you going insane here? Like, elevating his voice, commanding him not to do something. Well, the face commentator told the heel commentator, because, Christopher Daniels lost his second match, and he's like, Daniels lost, such a shame. And he's like, yeah, well, you have to fight twice on the same night, because he'd been going on that the whole night. You had to fight twice on the same night, loser, he kept losing. And he goes, oh my god, are you going to keep being with Christopher Daniels? And then the heel commentator goes, will you stop? You're going insane about commending me to not talk about Christopher Daniels. That makes no sense. And I'll admit, commentary is not good. So on Skype, I do sometimes get into calls or I watch YouTube videos while I watch Ring of Honor because I just turn the sound off. Well, if it's a Cole Cabana match, no, because he does some funny stuff. And if it's a match that I think will have a lot of chance, fine, but really, I don't see any reason to hear commentary, especially like in the Validation show, where the crowd was just gone, gone. If I finish Death Before Dishonor, I don't know when this video will be up. If I finish Death Before Dishonor tonight, this is Monday, I will order Manhattan Mayhem 3, Violent Tendencies, and End of an Age. And I'm going to order PWG 99 and PWG DDT 4. So, really, for those who say you can't watch Ring of Honor, I find that all bullshit if you ask me. Because they have a damn TV show. You can watch it on YouTube, subscribe to the damn channel. He uploads it on Fridays. You can watch YouTube videos. You can watch this. If you can watch, I'm just saying it off the top of my head, The Dirty White Boy. If you can watch his 30-minute videos on UFC and wrestling, I love The Dirty White Boy too. I think his videos are pretty good. But I cannot sit down and watch a video for 30 minutes. I just can't. Maybe except this Victory Road review, where he was kind of funny, pissing off at Victory Road. And if you could do that, you can watch, I think, 5 videos of a 50-minute show. That's not a problem for you to do at all. So I don't want anyone to say, I don't have the time to watch Ring of Honor. This is point number 1 that I'm going to debunk. You do have the time to watch Ring of Honor. If you have the time to watch Raw, SmackDown, ECW, Superstars, and TNA, you definitely have the time to watch Ring of Honor. So don't give me that crap. And if you say, well, yeah, I'm not allowed to see that much wrestling during the week, which is a bogus excuse, then take Superstars out. I don't watch Superstars anymore. Take ECW out. I don't watch ECW anymore. Sometimes it's okay. Take out TNA, which I quit long ago. I kind of quit TNA kind of in March, but I kept watching the pay-per-views. I'm watching Impact here and there. After Victory Road, I have not seen a pay-per-view. I have not seen an Impact. I just completely gave up on the company. And people are saying, oh, TNA is doing so good now. Whoa, what's coming up? Bound for Glory! They always do great at Bound for Glory. And No Surrender. Last year's I thought was okay. I know a lot of people hate it. I thought it was okay to good, a 7.25. 2007, No Surrender was great. Well, not great, very good. 2006 was great. I love that pay-per-view. And 2005, Unbreakable, the best TNA pay-per-view of all time. And Bound for Glory, 05, 06, 07, and 08 were all good. And some were very good, and one was awesome. So, yeah, they always do well at this time. TNA, in the last few months of the year, September, October, November, December, it usually always does awesome. Like I said, turning point. Except for the last 2 years, where they ended the year off with the worst pay-per-view of the year. But 05, 04, 05, and 06, the December pay-per-view was the best or second to best pay-per-view of the year. And November, they always do very good. Very good. This is always the best time for TNA, right after the summer. And then January rolls around and they screw it all up again. So anyways, you can take off certain shows. You can watch Ring of Honor. You have time. Trust me, you have time to watch Ring of Honor. Now for those who say, I can't afford to buy all those shows, maybe they watch my videos and they see me buy 40 DVDs and 3 points to debunk. 1, you don't have to buy as many as I do. You can only buy the current stuff. 2, Ring of Honor has sales every single day. No joke. Every single day they have a sale. 20% off, 25% off, 30% off, 35% off, 40% off. Buy 2, get 1 free. The Big 10. Buy 3, get 2 free. $8 DVD sale where they take 1 year and they put all those DVDs for that year at $8. $8 DVD sale. They have sales every day. So don't tell me that you can't afford it. It's very cheap. I bought, I think, 40 Ring of Honor DVDs for less than $300. That is insane. But that's an amazing deal. Actually, not even 300, less than $200. My bad, I was off. Less than $200. I got 40 DVDs. 40. That is like, wow. In WWE, for $40, I can get what? 9? 10? But 40? That's crazy. They have sales every day. It's very cheap. It's a lot cheaper in my opinion. When I followed WWE, I bought all their DVDs. You guys saw my DVD collection. I bought every Superstar Profile DVD they had, and I bought every pay-per-view they had. Following Ring of Honor is cheaper than following WWE. I love Ring of Honor with a passion, and I will continue to support Ring of Honor. I've only been a fan for 6 months, and I've already have 40 DVDs. I think that's pretty psychotic. And so don't say that you can't buy it. And point number 3, even though I don't agree with torrents, you can use torrents as well. People say, oh, you're going to be not giving Ring of Honor their money. Well, you know what? It's either they don't give them their money and they screw them over by watching their show, or they don't watch the show at all, show no interest in Ring of Honor, don't buy the pay-per-views, and they lose a fan. So I think in the long run, it's better. Maybe not for the regular Ring of Honor fan, but if you've never seen Ring of Honor before, I really don't have too much of a problem with you getting a torrent if you really can't afford it. And so they're free. And you can watch Ring of Honor that way. HDnet, watch Ring of Honor through torrents. They have sales every fucking day. And you don't have to buy DVDs as much as I do. Boom. There you go. You're good right there. Now, this is also for all HDnet only fans. There are fans who watch Ring of Honor and who only watch HDnet. There's like Matt Beast, I know has been getting up with HDnet. He has the Koch DVDs. Like, I know Gemini and, well, not Spyro WWE, but Gemini and Salt and Battery, and I think all those guys, I think they watched the show and they bought the 4 Koch DVDs. The Koch DVDs are a great introduction. Those Wrestling 09 is the best example I could probably give. They are probably the best HDnet fans, and they watch the pay-per-views. This is a video to all of you guys. Really, check out their actual shows. Their shows are better. Well, maybe not better than their best of DVDs, but I don't think you can get the full grasp of Ring of Honor by just watching HDnet. Definitely. You know, HDnet is designed to get the wrestlers prepared for a WWE television show. So that's what it is, a WWE television show with great wrestling. And with no storylines at all. 0. So why don't you buy their DVDs, which has awesome wrestling, great storylines. People think Ring of Honor doesn't have storylines. Ring of Honor does have storylines. And also, when you only watch HDnet, and those Wrestling Guys 09, I don't want to call them out on this, you know, they're good friends of mine, but they do this a lot, and I mean a lot. they complain about something on HDnet when it really shouldn't be the case that they should be complaining about. Like they say, oh, this character's going into this storyline, I hate it, it won't work for them. When in reality, they've been doing that. Like, I think Andy made a thing on Jimmy Jacobs saying that Jimmy Jacobs is going to a crazy type gimmick. Jimmy Jacobs has been using a crazy gimmick for years. Since 2005, Jimmy Jacobs has been using a crazy gimmick. You don't see the best of Ring of Honor through just HDnet. You have to buy their shows. Buy only 5 shows a year. With their sales, that will cost you like $10. No, I'm not going to say it's that low, but like $20. Yeah, 20. You can get 5 of these for $20 at sometimes. Especially with their buy 2 get 1 free sales and the $8 DVD sales. If you combine that all into one. So please, guys, support Ring of Honor. If you choose not to follow independent wrestling for whatever reason, fine. But if you want to follow Ring of Honor and you say you can't, I really can't think of any reason why you can't. And like I said, all HDnet fans, you really should watch the actual shows. Okay, I'm Big Red 10. I'm out, guys. See ya.